Wheelchair to Everest Base Camp and Kilimanjaro Summit. That's my plan, just under 2 years' time. At the moment, I'm a wheelchair user. I had to go out yesterday to the hospital, trundling down the corridors, because I used to have two hips that don't work. I now have one that's replaced and fixed and getting better, and the other one still needs doing. Getting that done soon. So what I'm doing at the moment, working towards my big trips, is I'm gathering kit, equipment together that I can start training with here in the UK. So once I can walk more than a mile or so, I'll start taking a little backpack. When I can get to the point of being able to do 3 or 4 miles, I have a big rucksack down here, which is gaining bits all the time. So what I like to do on these videos is show you some equipment and why I've picked it. One of the things I really do like is things that package up small and have the clips on. You can, you're walking along, it's a nice day, whether it gets a bit sunny and we don't want to burn this bit, or it starts to rain and you got this clipped on your jacket, you quickly unpop it, turn it inside out, and it makes a fully waterproof. I can never remember which way around that is. I think that's on the inside. So you've got a fully waterproof hat sorted. And then I've also got a poncho, so the hood of that would go over, so you're not going to get dripped on. And then the poncho is useful for other things. I absolutely love these for a couple of reasons. Wool. What do you know about wool? Wool, if you get it soaking wet, will still keep you warm. It still has about 50% thermal efficiency. So what I've got here, it's actually the wrong hand. Let me try that. So I have some gloves. And I think my mum actually knitted these. So, I'll be really good on these trips. But what you've got here is a pad that goes backwards. In fact, you can just turn it fully inside out if you want to, just get it out of the way. And you've got fingerless mitts, so you can actually do things. So, if you want to put your tent up, it's raining, your hands are already wet, your gloves are wet, you can get your tent up. So take those up Everest, it'd be awesome. And then I've also got it's a waterproof coat. I mean, some people get a sleeping bag that small, but it's just a waterproof jacket. So this time last year, when I started on something I'm going to come to at the end of the video, I was about 3 stone heavy, 3.5 stone heavier. And I was in a 3XL jacket. I'd had this jacket for years. I'd weighed a lot more. My heaviest weight, I was 28 stone, 28.5 stone, 400 pounds, basically. And now I'm down to 20 stone. I did actually get down to 19s last year, but anyway, later on the show I'll sort that out. So me fleece, the new fleece I got is an XL, not a 3XL. And then this jacket, waterproof jacket, goes over the top. I've worn it a few times on some of the earlier videos. And it works great. The fleece is great, but the wind goes through it. And what that does, it stops the wind going through. Plus, if it's raining, the rain just falls off this. What I will do with all of my waterproof equipment before I start camping, when the weather's warmed up and I've got the hip done, I can go outside. You use it all in the garden first. I'm going to sleep on my camp bed with my sleeping bag in the lounge. You do that one weekend. The following weekend, if the weather's nice, you get a tent up in the garden sorted. So that'd be really good. So that's what I'm planning. Slowly build it all up. But I think with all the equipment I've got, it probably weighs 20, 30 pounds at the moment. 12, 15 kilos. That's a good weight to train with. Because when you go up to Everest Base Camp, or if you do the Kilimanjaro trip, I'm going with an organised company. I'm not going to even think about trying to do this on my own. And you have a porter, and they are your porter all the way up and all the way back down. So you carry in your pack what you need for that day, and they carry in their pack for you your spare clothes, your sleeping bag, however else you want to mix and match it up. But because the altitude we're going to, Everest Base Camp's 18,200 feet, somewhere around there, and Kilimanjaro is about 19.4, 19.5. Really thin air, real lack of oxygen. So if I can train with a heavier pack at lower altitude, it will give me some aid towards going to these higher altitudes. So there we go. That's it for today. I have got a piece of equipment coming in the next week or so. So we have the new microphone and the plug-in. We now have the light, because I noticed the light was fading in and out in a previous video. So we're getting there. But the new piece of equipment coming, I'm excited about, and I will be showing you in the next few days. All right, you all take care. Have a fantastic day. I know I will. Oh, just before I go, health. So how did I lose all this weight last year? I started drinking these. This is a lunchtime one and a dinner one. I have a different one in the morning. I came in and drank it the other day. Have them hot, have them cold. Very nice hot, they really are. The morning one. Stops feeling hungry all day. Brilliant. These absorb out of what you eat glucose, so that your body doesn't get it. So I'm no longer type 2 diabetic. I still am, but the doctors allow me to come off my metformin. So if you're a new type 2 diabetic, or if you are an existing type 2 diabetic and you're on all these tablets, because the metformin doesn't get the blood out of your body, it gets it out of your blood. So where's it go? These get rid of it out of your body, help your body. Type 1 diabetes, diabetics, they have found huge benefits to having these. One guy reduced his insulin intake by 85%. Huge. Also does things, helps IBS, no longer a problem for people. Fibromyalgia is another one. It's a whole collection of issues, is fibromyalgia. Well, this really helps with that. It really helps sort your body out. So there we go. If you want to know any more about that, give me a thumbs up in the comments. Give me a like, follow, share this video if you know anyone that it would really help. And there we go. You all take care again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.